Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and today I would love to review this gorgeous curly wig for you, which is called Cheers by TressAllure in the color 24-102 R12. If you want to know how the color is composed, what special features she has, how the cap looks from the inside, and how I like her, then stick around and let's get started. So Cheers is her name, and she is an absolutely gorgeous, very curly style that reminds me again of Marilyn Monroe. Doesn't everyone want to have those gorgeous curls? I would say they look pretty natural, almost like natural curls, or at least really well done. And that's what I absolutely love about TressAllure, because I would say they are more or less the only brand that carries wigs with real big bouncy barrel curls, not just beachy waves and soft waves like all the others that of course are also beautiful. But sometimes I just want to have real big curls just like this that look like you made them with your curling iron or that they are roller set, etc. And TressAllure actually has several of these curly styles, which I totally love. And I have another one that I've probably already shown you. And they also have some really curly ones in their regular synthetic line. Since TressAllure has two different lines, one with the regular synthetic fiber and the one with the heat-defined fibers. And I, as you might know, prefer and only wear the heat-defined fibers, so all the styles I ordered and will be ordering will be the heat-defined ones. I've had several before, these are not my first, and still have some of them, but also sold some of them, you know, since sometimes a style just isn't right at a certain time, because like everyone says, the wig life is always like a journey. You never arrive. You just keep developing and venturing out and experiencing and finding new styles and colors that you love. And I, for example, am branching out right now and loving all the colors. I've just been wearing very light, cool, ashy blondes for the last couple of years. And all of a sudden, I love all kinds of blondes, like this one, which is definitely not a cool tone. And I also love brunettes, and I don't know, I'm just loving to change looks and hair color every day, you know, depending on my mood, what I'm in the mood for, and it's so much fun. And I think it's a real pity that the brand TressAllure isn't that well known here in Europe, or at least in Germany. I don't know about the UK and other parts, but my friends Jan and Silke, the owners of Perückenglück, told me that this brand isn't going as well as it should be and as other big brands, and I think it's a real shame. Now, they don't have a huge range of styles. They have actually very little different styles, but I think what they have is really fabulous, and you know, you don't need 200 styles to have a good variety. And they also have styles that aren't just trendy or the latest fashion, but they have really cool styles and also edgy ones, or these really curly ones that I absolutely love. And besides that, their craftsmanship and their caps, their lace fronts, their monotops are really top of the line and just as good as the ones by Raquel Welch. And you all know this is my favorite brand. So it's really something, but I think they really deserve the credit. This and the others I have is so impeccably done. I will show you in a second. I can't emphasize enough how fabulous that brand is, and I really hope that more people will order TressAllure and give them a chance. Check them out, because I'm very, very sure you will not regret it. Of course, the price is a little higher than other brands, but it's really worthwhile, and you know, quality costs, as we say in Germany. If you want good quality, you will have to pay the price. But it's not over the top, and it's really done so well. But let's talk about the special features, for example. This one here has an extended lace front, which is something I absolutely love and really must have, and also a complete monofilament top, and it's so well done. Let me show you from up close. Have a look at that lace front, guys. Isn't that just beautiful? I mean, come on. It's just perfect. It's not too densely knotted, not too lightly. You can see through. The knots are so fine. It really looks as if it's growing right out of my head. There's no white band, although they brought the highlight color up to the hairline, but it's interspersed with the darker fibers, and it's extended and goes all the way down here into the ear tab. And also the mono top is so well done. I really didn't do a thing. I didn't have to pluck. As you can see, you can really see through to my scalp, and it's just perfect. And it's like this every time. They're really consistent with their lace fronts and mono features, just like Raquel Welch. And that's one of the reasons I love them so much, and I think they really should get more credit and more people should get them. Now, I bought these myself. I didn't get paid, so I can rave as much as I like, and I'm not commercializing or merchandising or whatever you call it for them. I'm just telling you how much I really like them. All right, now let's look at her from all sides, and after that, of course, also outside in natural daylight. So, how do you like Cheers? Is she also right up your alley? Do you love those big bouncy barrel curls? Or do you prefer the beachy waves? Or aren't you into curls at all? Please let me know in the comments below. I would really love to know. Now, the cap fits, I would say, pretty average and could also accommodate a larger head size, I would say. They're definitely not snug or petite. I don't think I did adjust the adjustable straps at all. It's just like it came right out of the box, and it fits beautifully. It's comfortable. It's an average fit, I would say. Now, let's have a look at the cap from the inside. So here's the cap from the inside. Here you can see that gorgeous lace front that is extended all the way into the ear tabs, and here's the typical seam between the lace front and the mono top, which is pretty big. Then she has felt covered ear tabs with metal stays inside, and the rest of the cap is open wefted. She has an extended nape and adjustable straps with Velcro. So this is a very well made, high quality cap. Now the fibers, like I said, are the Heat Defying fibers by TressAllure, and I absolutely love them. They really feel amazing. They are so soft. They're like almost like belt tress fibers, to be honest. They are extremely soft, smooth, and just feel great. And they are not shiny at all. I mean, even in the bright lights with the blonde, I don't think that this style looks unnatural or, you know, synthetic at all. I think it looks very natural, and I absolutely love these fibers. And, you know, you get all the advantages of heat-defying fibers. You can straighten it, put other waves or curls into it, and treat the ends with heat if they start getting frizzy. And it's not that long, but here in the nape, there are some curls resting on my nape, so you definitely have friction, or if you wear a scarf or something, the fibers will sooner or later probably start getting a little frizzy. But especially with the curly one, you just use your dual styler from TressAllure, or your curling iron, or also your flat iron, your regular flat iron, and you can get the fibers to look like new again in a matter of minutes. So, as you know, I absolutely love and prefer the heat-defying fibers, and these are really amazing. When it comes to permatease, there is definitely permatease in this style. I can feel some in the back and also here at the crown. Not really at the top, since it's a hand-tied top. I don't feel any up here, but also on the sides there is permatease in this style. But you know, with all those curls and volume, they probably need the permatease to give it lift and give it that volume. But it's no visible permatease. You don't have any short fibers sticking out anywhere. So it's definitely okay with me, and I don't mind permatease, and it's really well done. So, you know, I guess if you don't like permatease, you're not into big curly hair either. So it's all good. All right, now let's have a look at that beautiful blonde outside in natural daylight, although it's still winter and the sun is playing hide and seek somewhere. It's nowhere to be seen, but I think you'll get a good glimpse at that beautiful color anyways. So let's go outside. So how do you like that blonde? Do you like it, or do you prefer the cooler blondes? Now, unfortunately, this wig isn't available in my favorite blonde from TressAllure, which is the 613 1001 R18, which I've shown you before. But I must say I really love this warm blonde, which is called 24 102 R12. And TressAllure describes the color as golden blonde with platinum highlights and rooted with golden brown. Yeah, I totally agree. If we have a look at the color codes, the 24 is the golden blonde they are talking about. The 102 is the highlight color, which is a warm platinum. And then the root color is the 12, which is a light golden brown. I would say it almost looks like a dark blonde. It's a very light brown, and so it's not a harsh contrast between the root and the color, which is something I always love and prefer. And I think the color is really beautifully done with lots of dimension, and it's a very light, warm blonde, and I love it. All right, that was my review of Cheers. I hope you liked it and it's helpful. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss my future videos. And there's a new one coming out each Friday. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below and I will gladly reply. Now, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you're well. Stay that way, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye. This and the others I have is so impeccable, which is called 24 102 R12, was it? Let's see. Yeah. Now, if you love curly styles like me, you probably might also like this one here, or maybe also this one here, or you just check them out both.